I don't know why I pressed record, cause I ain't even ready yet. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ginger Binge. Today we are going to talk about the monthly mussies for December. I'm going to blame that misspeak on Mercury being in retrograde. So, the first film I want to talk about is the Jumanji sequel. The second Jumanji sequel? What? There's a whole Jumanji cinematic universe? It didn't hit me until right now. Anyways, the one that came out Christmas like 2 years ago, that one. And yeah, the one with The Rock and Kevin Hart. That first one was very funny. I really enjoyed Jack Black's character. He stole the show for me. I don't think Kevin Hart's that funny. I think he used to be funny, and now that he's a big shot, he's relying on his loudness and his friendships in high places. And I just don't support that man in general. I think he's a major homophobe. But I put that aside. I love Dwayne. I loved him before any of y'all knew who he was. Okay, I was in elementary school getting in fights with people about his blackness. Okay, like, do not try me. I watched wrestling. I was that girl. Okay, and you know, you need a little bit of representation in the wrestling world. Back then, all I had was Dwayne. So me and Dwayne go way back, and yeah, he's fun. I love video game movies, you know, and this is technically, well, it started off as a board game. I love just game movies, period. I'm sure it'll be fun and stupid, just like the last one. This next film, I will not see. I don't even know if I want to watch it like a screener or anything. I don't even know it's Miss Gerwig's second film directed as a director, Little Women. I saw the 30s Katharine Hepburn one, and like, I think it's very, very funny how people complain about remakes, but then everyone's jerking off to this movie. I know that this is the second video in a row in which I've shat on a reboot remake directed by a woman, but I don't care. I'm not a fan of Greta. I liked Lady Bird for what it was. But it was just a really white feminist-y film, and I feel like this is going to be no different, because these directors and creatives keep choosing these stories that have already been done before and putting zero spin on it, just casting whoever's hot right now, whoever's big, and you know, just doing the same old. Like, it's intentional to choose these all white stories. It's intentional. And like, I get it, the sisters are related, blah blah blah, and we're gonna be historically accurate, blah blah blah, but like, do we need another Little Women? We just had one in my lifetime. I don't think that we do. It's one of those, it's not interesting. Oh, tomboy sister, she's the cool one. And then the one that dies, spoiler, fuck you. And two of the sisters have a crush on the same boy, and the boy is really soft and young. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I love women. I don't care. The next one is Cats. I hope this movie tanks just so it can never happen again. Some things, I hate to sound like a purist, but some things should be kept for the stage and only make sense in that medium, because I have no like, Cats is deliberately nonsense. Weber, that was his whole thing. Like, Jellicoe Cats, it's supposed to be that weird thing that will always be on Broadway, you know, but I don't understand how or why they made this film besides money. And because that's what they do, you know. Oh, look at this big Broadway show, let's put a dozen celebrities in there and they'll shoot their scenes in 2 days and we'll make big bank off that shit. So that's what it's just cringe fest, because the fucking, I don't know, they must have did the little mocap dots on like human bodies, so they're like human cats, but I think this falls within the uncanny valley. This shit is weird. I don't like it. It gives me the heebs a little bit. But will I watch it is the question. And I only know one song from Cats, but most likely I'll watch it on HBO or something. I'm not seeing this in theater. I'm not into being under the influence. So no, I don't have any intention of watching this movie. So yeah, I'll watch it eventually on HBO. Oh, I fear that it's gonna be so fucking long though. Oh my god. It's one thing to adapt this, but to adapt this to make it all, to stretch it out is I mean, y'all could have cut some songs. Just put us out of our misery. Like, we don't need to see this whole thing. We don't. But I'll watch it because J Hud's in it, looking really sad and depressing, and she's, spoiler alert, the cat that gets to go to heaven. So I'm sure I'll cry because it's her, dude. Like, F you White, man. She's got some pipes. Why did they cast Jason Derulo as Rum Tuk Tugger? Whatever the fuck that cat's name is supposed to be sexy. I remember watching Cats in high school and I was like, and then me and my friends looked up that actor and he was really gay. But we were like, fuck, he fine as fuck. So like, I feel like Rum Tuk Tugger is supposed to be like the finest cat ever made, and Jason Derulo's not that. I think we can all agree on that. You know, they always gotta have a fun animated movie for the kids, and that is Spies in Disguise. Something that I'll watch on a rainy day when it comes on Showtime in 12 months, but I have no rush, no desire to see it. But what I do know about it is Will Smith's in it, Tom Holland's in it, and my man, Ben Mendelsohn. So, you know, as his wife, I'm obligated to watch his entire filmography. Alright, now, Clemency is a film that I told you guys, if you're going to Sundance, please see this. Please see it for me. I had some people see it and tell me about it, and they were like, it's good, but it the structure is weird, which, okay, that doesn't mean that it's bad, so that's a good thing. Black female director, I believe she wrote it as well. I'm really, oh god, fuck it, we have Aldous Hodge, who, if you don't know who that is, shame on you. Not only is he a thespian, he fine. Aldous. Check him out. And we also have Miss Alfre Woodard. I love Alfre. she's up there. She's up there for me. She can turn it out. That bitch is no fucking joke, dude. I got someone fired on their first day for saying that Alfre and Viola look exactly alike. Said that to my face. Said that to my face. If you're wondering what albino privilege is, black albino privilege is, it's white people being comfortable enough to say that shit to your face. But let's not let that rain on our parades, okay? So it's about basically, I forget how she's involved in the prison system. I believe she might be a warden, but Alfre plays a woman who is responsible for somehow, I don't know if she puts them on death row or has to execute them, but she's responsible for the lives of these black men. And, you know, regardless of not if they're guilty, killing people is hard. It's difficult. It takes a toll on your soul. So this is going to be a heavy one. But in a way that I feel like we need to face this. We need to confront this in our society. Yeah, stop tiptoeing around it and face it head on. And I'm ready and willing to take that challenge. I'm gonna save the best for last, and that is a Star Wars Episode 9, the final film in the trilogy. 7 and 9 were directed by a very lovely man, Mr. J. Jonah Abramson, and we don't talk about Episode 8. But Episode 9, you know, because I had such a negative reaction to Episode 8, it cannot be hard to please me with Episode 9, okay? The bar is on the floor. The bar is on the floor for this, and you know, I'm ready to close the book on this chapter. I feel like it was fucked up by Rian Johnson as well as Kathleen Kennedy. I hope neither of them ever touch a Star Wars film ever again. But JJ, I believe JJ can fix it. And I'm looking forward to find out how he's gonna do that. And yeah, the whole gang is back. BB-8, Finn, Poe, Rey, Kyle, Ron, Rose. Oh, Rose. But we gotta shout out my third favorite Star Wars character of all time, and that is Mr. Lando Calrissian. I am glad to have the perm back in space after missing him for 40 years. Like, this is bullshit. When these films started shooting and they were like, yeah, we got Carrie, who I can't oh, we had to fight for her to be put in this movie. Oh, Carrie, baby. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna cry when I fucking see her. Oh my god. But they were like, we have Carrie, we have Harrison, we have Mark, and I was like, okay, you're missing somebody who's very much alive and well. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all. I know Kathleen Kennedy's a racist, but like, hello. And I feel like they brought Billy D back because they were like, fuck, we killed Han, we killed Luke, and real life Leia's dead. We need something. Billy. That's what I feel like happened. But regardless of how we got him, I'm glad he's here. And there's a black woman in space, which everyone I know is like, whoa, And I wish that I could be like that, because I would usually be like that, but you know, a Star Wars has burned me before, you know, when it comes to characters of color. So I'm not gonna get my fucking hopes up. The last time a black woman was in a Star Wars, she got popped like 10-15 minutes into that shit. That's yeah. So yeah, that could happen, or she could turn on us. Either way, I'm not getting my fucking hopes up. The fuck out of here. I will be there with you cheering once I'm on the other side of that film and she lives and has plot and development and she's not just propping up male and white characters. Okay? Then I'll be right there with you, like, yes! Add her to my roster, black girls to stand. Amen. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the end of an era. I remember when they released the tickets for episode 7, and I went. I went on the bus for 90 minutes to go to class in the morning. Class was canceled. Usually I'd be pissed, but I was really happy because I was like, it's Star Wars Day, bitch. I had dressed up and everything, and then I went on the bus stop to wait for to go to my later classes, and I got a text from my brother saying I got the tickets, and that was great. I just experiencing this has been a fun ride, or at least it used to be. I don't know. I'm just happy to put this era behind us and start fresh and see what the boys are doing over on Disney Plus. And, you know, because we don't got no fucking D&D no more. We don't got to worry about that shitty ass series. But, you know, Mandalorian, I haven't really been keeping tabs on who's doing what, but I know Taika's involved in something, Jon Favreau is involved in something, and I don't know in what ways, but those are two men that I love a lot. So yeah, I have faith in the future of Star Wars. You know, because my other fucking space franchise can't get their shit together because the two Chris's they want the world. They want to be paid an arm and a leg. And you know what I say? I say, shut the fuck up. Y'all already got monies from other big franchises and shit. You get paid what you've been getting paid for this and come on, man. I need a new Star Trek. I need it. I need it. Y'all treat black women better over there. I need it. But yeah, okay. Those are all the releases that I care about for December 2019. I'm trying not to get really sentimental, but this is our final monthly must-see of the year. If you've stuck around with me this long, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, dislike, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
I'll go unpack.
Here's some money. Go see a Star Wars.